2 darts in
Brendan,
hand.
you require 10.
And the treble 14 seems the more sensible option in that when it has to go, you've got a bigger target. But Brendan might help him out here anyway, because it's the Madhouse.
Beam shot the third leg, Brendan Dolan.
Well, there was a little bit of noise as Brendan was throwing for the doubles, but he didn't allow it to put him off. He has shown steady progression on the European Tour in 2019 as well, because in the first couple of events he lost
100
in the first round, but in Sindelfingen he made it to round 2 and then round 3 in Zwolle.
Was one of the few people last year, of course, Brendan Dolan, to beat Michael van Gerwen on the European Tour as well. And he wasn't that far off beating him earlier this year, was he? Pushed him all the way.
50.
I don't believe that Brendan is playing as well as he was back when he was winning titles, but he certainly looks more competitive.
100.
He seems more likely.
Yeah, well, it was Van Gerwen who beat him in Sindelfingen, as you just mentioned, that match, and then it was Gerwin Price in the Dutch Darts Masters, so not losing to surprise opponents either.
60.
Don't get beat. Make sure you're getting beaten by one of the top 4 form players on the planet.
85.
Well, Brendan, having got the breaker throw, is in danger of having it stolen back off him here.
You need a big visit. A treble to leave a finish.
97.
Got to stay straight here.
60.
And he's done that. That's the bare minimum that Sedlacek would want to see from that. Leaves him a check out where he does not require the bullseye.
$100. Cavalry car 160.
Another Czech player this afternoon. 2 more host nation qualifiers to come this evening.
100. Brendan, you require 94.
94 choice of route here for Brendan Dolan. The safe way is to go for the bull with dart 1. That's where he went, but now he's going to have to go for 2 tops.
34.
All a little bit
Cavalry
messy.
requires 60.
Never really got close to any of those targets.
Being shown the fourth leg.
Well, there's not many here in Prague at the moment. It'll get busier tonight, get busier over the weekend, but they're doing their best to make a bit of noise as Karol Sedlacek levels this game up by breaking the throw and turns this into a real contest. If Brendan Dolan thought he'd lucked out by drawing a host nation qualifier and drawing him on the Friday afternoon, he might have been mistaken.
Don't give him a dart at a double. The lesson to be learned so far in this match.
100.
Sedlacek, the only one of those host nation qualifiers to have played on the European Tour before. We're going to see plenty of debutants over the course of today, including 2 in the very next match.
Yeah, what a game it could be as well.
99.
Nyman, talented young Dutch player, against Corey Cadby, former World Youth Champion, UK Open finalist, a PDC title winner in senior darts. But it's fair to say,
45.
in his second coming, he's not hit the ground running in the same manner that he did when he first moved over. It's taken him this long to qualify for a European Tour event. Is he going to make up for lost time?
96.
Well, Karol staying calm on the stage. Can't be said of everyone in the crowd.
$84.
Still fancy his chances from here, Sedlacek.
100.
Vital last dart into the treble, leaves him a 2-dart checkout. Dolan may only get a dart at the ball, might not even get that.
Doesn't get that.
54.
And so far, Sedlacek has been perfect on doubles. And he's got 2 darts. This time needs 2 darts.
90.
And has missed 2 darts.
68.
Brendan may only get the 1 though. Treble 20 for double 4. 16 for double. Oh, just outside the Northern Irishman. Could well go behind again.
Double 5 to regain the lead. Any idea?
Game on.
I think I've got a 6-letter word, but I'll have to check with Bevins.
100.
It's Brendan Dolan who's going to have to work on his numbers game here.
140.
Sedlacek taking it to him. And you mentioned that it was a long night last night for him, but
100.
coming into a tournament, having won 5 matches a matter of hours before, certainly confidence building. He did average over 90 in 3 of those wins.
60.
Might be giving Ian White nightmares should he get past Brendan Dolan, because he'll be able to go off and have a good rest
60.
before tomorrow's meeting with Diamond White. Work to do here yet though.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of darts low, isn't he, on that treble 20,
48.
and a lot of the time he's smashed into them. This time he's decided to switch down the board, but it hasn't helped him out. Brendan, who was a good 20-25 points clear in the first 9 average in the opening exchanges of this one, as that one cartwheels away off the flight.
120.
He's not been able to convert that advantage enough.
99. Brendan, you require 121.
Segment. Double 5.
111. Calorie require 154.
Oh, this would really hurt. Oh, yoy, 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 yoy.
$77. Brendan, you require 10.
Well, this might have to be hit. Very, very high. But he's made the adjustment and levelled up the tie at 3 apiece.
Game on.
Can be a very tricky dart, that second one. If the first one's no help to you at all, you know if you miss inside, you don't get another dart.
140.
It's difficult to really attack it, but Brendan Dolan did. However, Sedlacek, 6 legs into this, 3 all, he has the throw. A bull-up before the match
55.
could prove to be vital in this one. We have not seen a game go the distance as yet. Madas Razma, Justin Pipe went 10 legs.
60.
We did, of course, see Carroll at the World Cup of Darts. The Czech Republic team beaten by Poland.
Yeah, they lasted as long as the Northern Irish team, and there were some folks that fancied them to win the whole thing, me included.
Yeah, he was joined by Pavel Yerkel, who hasn't qualified.
Yeah, he couldn't play in the qualifier, Pavel. Apparently, not only does he look a bit like the Czech version of Michael Smith, but he's been suffering from the same sort of abscess issue that Michael Smith was suffering earlier on in the year, and that's meant that he had to withdraw and couldn't play in the qualifier last night, Pavel Yerkel.
95.
The Northern Ireland's departure at the World Cup opened up that section of the draw because it was the same section which saw Wales eliminated in the first round as well. Really intriguing and exciting tournament to watch.
59.
Kind of gets forgotten when you talk about the season as a whole, doesn't it, the World Cup? But when it comes around...
Well, I think every year it's grown in significance. And you're seeing, it's primarily because of the strength in depth that has made it a strong tournament, and it's the emergence of nations like Poland and the Germans and maybe the Czechs at some point.
Too
many troubleless visits from Karel Sedlacek is making life difficult for him.
Could this be the break that Brendan needs? He's going to get a dart at his favourite double.
79.
Just the width of the wire, denying Dolan.
Beautiful dart. Next door for double 8.
75. Brendan, you require 32.
I'll tell you how close that was.
Well, Brendan looking a double 16 again. Double 8, that could be tricky. How high is that?
16.
Where was that?
Well, they're quite long darts that Brendan throws. I can only assume that it was blocking the bottom portion of that double 8, and so he's gone high and ended up far too close to the double 11, and Sedlacek makes him pay.